The other thing we did, we went to a festival in Harriman, in downtown Harriman, which was a lot of fun. It was really small, and they were. Did I tell you the story already?
No.
About they're having a pirate festival at the end of May, like so Memorial Day weekend. The tourism part of Harriman brings in Roane County, brings in this group, and then they have this event at the end of May, and it's like the last 2 weekends of May.
Yeah.
So these people that are part of this group or this company were there at the festival getting people interested in this upcoming event. So they're dressed up as pirates. And so they were talking like pirates, and they were like, "Oi, matey," and all this stuff, okay?
Great.
So Calvin thought it was so cool. So they're up on the stage talking, and he's like, what are they talking about? And he goes, "Let's go listen." And so we went over there listening. He goes, they're calling people up there on the stage. He's like, "I want to go on the stage." And I was like, "No, you don't really. Do you
Yeah,
really?"
he's gonna get up there and freeze.
And he goes, "I want to go up there." He goes, "They're getting tickets for the event. If you go up there, they're getting tickets for the event." He's like, "How do you get up there?" And I go, "It sounds like the pirates asking people for what talents do they want to share." So the pirates up there going, "What talents do you have out there? Who's next? Who wants to share their talents?" And they're going on and on. And so I'm like, "It looks like you just raise your hand." And so Calvin, watches a couple of times, and then he's like, "I'm going to do it." He goes, "What can I do?" And I go, "I have no idea. Dance." I'm like, "Show me your dancing." And so he was doing the dance. He's like, "I know." He goes, "I'll tell a joke." And I said, "Okay."
Great.
And so he goes, "What joke should I tell?" And I was like, I don't know. Think of the dad joke book that you like." And so he goes, "Why did the chicken cross the road?" And I was like, "Why?" And he goes, I was like, "No, you can't tell that joke." I was like, "Go tell one of the jokes from the dad book." And I'm like, "What's the nun joke?" And so then he remembered the nun joke, because that's one he's got memorized.
Right.
And so the people are like, the guy again is like, "Okay, who is next to share their talents?" And Calvin's like, "Me." Like, this is a kid, like, he's hilarious. And one of the pirates is like, "Him over here, this guy over here." And he runs up there. And so the two guys, the pirates, the two actors are up there going, "He's a bit shy. He doesn't really want to come up." And he's running as fast as he can, like just being sarcastic, He goes up there and they're like, "What's your name, matey?" And he goes, "Calvin." And the guy goes, "Okay." And then the guy was really clever that was doing this. It was really funny. And he goes, "What's the talent that you're sharing today?" And he goes, "I can tell a joke." And he goes, "Oh, comedian, huh?" And so then so he asked them the joke, and Calvin says the joke, and the joke was, "Knock, knock." And then the guy said, "Who's there?" And he said, "A nun." And then the guy said, "None who?" And then Calvin goes, "None of your business."
Great. Wow, I'm sure that got a laugh.
The guy was so cute because he laughed, and he was like, "All right, that's." He goes, "Do you have another one?" And Calvin's like, "Nope."
Yep, that's it.
And
That's
so
all
then
you get.
he won a ticket to go to the festival.
Wow.
So now he's super excited. When we go back, he's going to go to the festival.
There you go.
And you can dress up like pirates. And so, of course, now he's like,
You gotta
"I
dress
need
up
to get
as
a
pirates.
costume." And
Right.
I was
That's
like, "Let's
too
get
funny.
Harrison and Madeline to dress up with us."
Oh, great. Thanks, Mom. Jeez.
So
This is always what happens.
this is what happens. Everybody gets roped
Madeline
in.
did that same thing the other day. She did actually something that you've been known for doing.
What was
She
that?
came to me the other day. Actually, no. Casey texted me and said, "Hey, Zerla, one of our friends, is having a party." I said, "When?" He said, Next Friday." I was like, "I didn't know about this." He said, "Well, Madeline said you're going." I was like, "Oh, great." And then I texted Madeline, or I talked to her. I was like, "Hey, babe, Zerla's having a party next Friday?" She said, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay, so apparently we're going." And she was like, "Yeah, you don't have to come though," which is cue for "you're coming anyway. Like, you can't stay home." I'm like, "Well, I would have liked to have known first." She's like, whatever. So
There you go. You're
yeah,
going to a
that's
party.
something Mom was known for doing was, "Hey, you gotta watch. Hey, so you're watching Calvin and I at 5. It's like 4:30." I'm like, "Oh, okay, great. We're going out to dinner at 5." I'm like, "Great. I don't have anything planned or anything, Jeez."
Oh, gosh.